Welcome to our guide on fostering a decision-making mindset within your team. In today's fast-paced business environment, teams that can make effective decisions quickly are more likely to succeed. But how do you cultivate this mindset? We'll explore actionable strategies, real-world examples, and practical tips to help your team become confident and proactive decision-makers. Whether you're a manager, team leader, or a member looking to contribute more, this video will provide you with the tools and insights needed to transform your team's approach to decision-making. Let's dive in and discover how to empower your team for better results. Decision-making is at the heart of every successful team. When your team is equipped to make choices confidently, it leads to faster progress, fewer bottlenecks, and greater innovation. Teams that hesitate or avoid decisions often struggle with missed opportunities and low morale. By understanding the importance of decision-making, you can motivate your team to embrace this mindset. We'll look at how decision-making impacts productivity, creativity, and overall team satisfaction, setting the stage for growth and achievement. Many teams face obstacles when it comes to making decisions. Fear of failure, lack of clarity, and groupthink are just a few common barriers. These challenges can prevent teams from moving forward and achieving their goals. Recognizing these barriers is the first step toward overcoming them. We'll discuss how to identify these issues within your team and provide strategies to address them, ensuring your team is ready to make decisions with confidence. Trust is the foundation of effective decision-making. When team members trust each other, they're more willing to share ideas, take risks, and support decisions. Building trust requires open communication, transparency, and respect. We'll explore ways to foster trust within your team, such as regular check-ins, honest feedback, and celebrating successes together. With trust in place, your team will feel empowered to make decisions and stand by them. Ownership is key to a decision-making mindset. When team members feel responsible for outcomes, they're more likely to engage in the decision process. Encourage your team to take ownership by assigning clear roles, setting expectations, and allowing autonomy. This not only boosts motivation but also helps individuals develop their own decision-making skills. We'll share practical examples of how to promote ownership and accountability within your team. Open communication ensures that all voices are heard during the decision-making process. Encourage your team to share their perspectives, ask questions, and challenge assumptions. This leads to more informed decisions and prevents misunderstandings. We'll discuss techniques for promoting open dialogue, such as regular meetings, brainstorming sessions, and feedback loops. By fostering a culture of communication, your team will make better, more collaborative decisions. Clear goals provide direction and purpose for decision-making. When your team understands what they're working toward, it's easier to make choices that align with those objectives. We'll explore how to set SMART goals, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, to guide your team's decisions. With well-defined goals, your team will feel more confident and focused during the decision-making process. Empowerment is about giving your team the authority and resources to make decisions. When team members feel empowered, they're more likely to take initiative and contribute ideas. We'll discuss ways to empower your team, such as delegating tasks, providing training, and offering support. Empowered teams are more agile and responsive, making them better equipped to handle challenges and seize opportunities. Taking risks is an essential part of decision-making. Encourage your team to step outside their comfort zones and try new approaches. Create a safe environment where mistakes are viewed as learning opportunities. We'll share strategies for promoting risk-taking, such as celebrating innovative ideas and providing constructive feedback. By embracing risk, your team will become more creative and resilient. Resources are crucial for effective decision-making. Ensure your team has access to the information, tools, and support they need. This might include training programs, data analytics, or mentorship opportunities. We'll discuss how to identify resource gaps and address them, so your team can make informed decisions quickly and confidently. Leaders play a vital role in modeling decision-making behavior. When you demonstrate how to make thoughtful, timely decisions, your team will follow your lead. We'll explore ways to model decision-making, such as sharing your thought process, explaining your choices, and inviting input. By setting an example, you encourage your team to adopt similar practices. Collaboration is essential for effective decision-making. When team members work together, they combine their strengths and perspectives to find the best solutions. We'll discuss techniques for fostering collaboration, such as group brainstorming, cross-functional teams, and shared responsibilities. Collaborative teams make more balanced and informed decisions. Data-driven decisions are more likely to succeed. Teach your team how to gather, analyze, and use data to inform their choices. We'll explore tools and techniques for effective data use, such as dashboards, reports, and analytics platforms. By leveraging data, your team can make objective, evidence-based decisions. Mistakes are inevitable, but they offer valuable lessons. Encourage your team to reflect on past decisions, identify what went wrong, and apply those insights to future choices. We'll discuss how to create a culture of learning where mistakes are seen as opportunities for growth rather than setbacks. Recognizing and celebrating successful decisions motivates your team to continue making bold choices. We'll explore ways to celebrate achievements, such as team shoutouts, rewards, and sharing success stories. Celebrating success reinforces positive behavior and encourages ongoing decision-making. Feedback is essential for continuous improvement. Offer constructive feedback to help your team refine their decision-making skills. We'll discuss how to provide feedback that is specific, actionable, and supportive, ensuring your team feels encouraged to grow and improve. Reflection helps your team learn from their experiences and make better decisions in the future. Encourage regular reflection sessions where team members review their choices and outcomes. We'll share techniques for effective reflection such as journaling, group discussions, and after-action reviews. Confidence is crucial for decision-making. Help your team build confidence by providing support, celebrating progress, and encouraging risk-taking. We'll discuss ways to boost confidence such as skill development, positive reinforcement, and creating a safe environment for experimentation. Clear roles and responsibilities help streamline the decision-making process. Ensure each team member knows their role and how it contributes to the team's goals. We'll explore ways to clarify roles such as role descriptions, team charters, and regular check-ins. Conflict can arise during decision-making, but it doesn't have to derail progress. Teach your team how to manage conflict constructively using techniques like active listening, mediation, and compromise. We'll discuss how to turn conflict into an opportunity for growth and better decisions. Diverse teams make better decisions by bringing a variety of perspectives and experiences. Encourage diversity in your team by recruiting members from different backgrounds and fostering an inclusive environment. We'll discuss the benefits of diversity and how to leverage it for improved decision-making. Decision frameworks provide structure and clarity. Teach your team how to use frameworks like SWOT analysis, decision trees, and pros and cons lists. We'll explore how these tools can simplify complex decisions and ensure all factors are considered. Effective decision-making requires balancing speed and quality. Teach your team when to make quick decisions and when to take time for thorough analysis. We'll discuss strategies for finding this balance, such as setting deadlines, prioritizing tasks, and using checklists. Uncertainty is a natural part of decision-making. Teach your team how to handle uncertainty by assessing risks, gathering information, and staying flexible. We'll explore techniques for managing uncertainty, such as scenario planning and contingency strategies. Initiative is vital for proactive decision-making. Encourage your team to take action and propose solutions rather than waiting for instructions. We'll discuss ways to foster initiative, such as recognizing proactive behavior and providing opportunities for leadership. Technology can streamline decision-making by providing tools for communication, data analysis, and project management. We'll explore how to leverage technology such as collaboration platforms, analytics software, and workflow tools to enhance your team's decision-making capabilities. Momentum keeps your team moving forward. Encourage consistent progress by setting milestones, tracking achievements, and celebrating small wins. We'll discuss how to maintain momentum even when facing setbacks or challenges so your team stays motivated and focused. Regularly reviewing decisions helps your team learn and improve. Schedule review sessions to evaluate outcomes, discuss what worked, and identify areas for improvement. We'll share best practices for effective decision reviews, ensuring your team continues to grow and refine their skills. Change is inevitable and teams must adapt their decision-making processes accordingly. Teach your team how to stay flexible, embrace new information, and adjust strategies as needed. We'll discuss how to foster adaptability so your team remains resilient and effective in a dynamic environment. Fostering a decision-making mindset in your team is an ongoing journey. By implementing these strategies, you'll empower your team to make confident, effective decisions that drive success. Remember to encourage trust, ownership, communication, and continuous learning. As you move forward, keep refining your approach and celebrate your team's progress. With the right mindset, your team will be ready to tackle any challenge and achieve remarkable results.